Welcome in. We have an extra live show for you today. We're going to showcase who I think will be the 2022 NBA MVP. Then we're going to follow that up with a special look at who I think will be the NBA Rookie of the Year for the 2022 season. Then we're going to head out to the gridiron and highlight one of the biggest upsets of the NFL season. Don't go anywhere. This is the one and only Full Sail Live.
What's up, sports fans, and welcome into another episode of Full Sail Live. I'm your maestro in this symphony of sports, Steve Brennan. The NBA season is just starting, and we already have some players that are standing out amongst the rest. We start the show with a showcase of my pick for the 2022 NBA MVP.
My pick for the MVP of the 2022 season is Luka Doncic. Doncic has become one of the league's brightest stars at just the age of 23. Before Luka became a star for the Dallas Mavericks, he was lighting up the EuroLeague, averaging 10.6 points per game, 4.3 rebounds, and 3.9 assists a game. And oh, I forgot to mention, he did all of that as a pro at just the age of 16. Since joining the league in the 2018 draft, the number 3 overall pick has led the Dallas Mavericks to 2 straight NBA playoff runs, including an unlikely trip to the Western Conference Finals last year. Last year's playoff run was one for the record books. Doncic, in 23 playoff games, has averaged 32.7 points a game. The only other player with 20 career playoff games to do that is some guy you might have heard of, Michael Jordan. The 2022 season has been more of the same of what people like to call Luka magic. Since the start of the season, Luka is averaging 36 points per game, 9.5 rebounds, 9.3 assists per game, leading me to believe that this will be the year Luka wins the MVP.
Luka Doncic winning the NBA MVP award would not be his first MVP award. In fact, Luka is the youngest player to win the EuroLeague MVP at just the ripe age of 19. While most of us are just getting out of our high school gyms, this guy was getting buckets and winning awards in professional basketball. When we come back, we check out the young NBA player making a name for himself and my pick for the Rookie of the Year. Welcome back to Full Sail Live. Being the number 1 pick in the NBA is a lot of pressure, and it hasn't always panned out for most players with the pick. This year's pick is already trying to change the narrative.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero.
Paolo Napoleon James Banchero was the number 1 pick of the Orlando Magic in the 2022 NBA Draft. Banchero comes into the league at 6'10 and 250 pounds with handles like a guard. Paolo was a standout at Duke, leading the Blue Devils to a Final Four appearance. While at Duke, Banchero averaged 17.2 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 3.2 assists a game as a freshman. Paolo, since joining the Orlando Magic, has already made his presence felt. He is the first rookie to have 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists in their first game since LeBron James. For the season, Paolo is averaging 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. He is joining some elite company, becoming the 7th player in the 70-year history of the NBA to have at least 20 points in his first 5 games into the league. He is also the only player at the age of 19 to do this.
You could say basketball was in his blood. Banchero's mother, Rhonda Smith Banchero, was also a star basketball player in college at the University of Washington, becoming the 2nd leading scorer in school history. Paolo is also the first rookie to have over 120 points, 35 rebounds, and 15 assists in their first 5 starts since Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins. When we come back, we bounce past to the NFL as we highlight a huge upset this season. Don't go anywhere, we got plenty more to come. This is the one and only Full Sail Live. The Tampa Bay Bucs took on the Carolina Panthers in a Week 7 matchup in Charlotte. The phrase "any given Sunday" gets thrown around a lot in the NFL, and this game is no exception. Let's get you out to Bank of America Stadium for some highlights.
We start with the Bucs on their first possession, and Brady going deep for Mike Evans, and this is a surefire touchdown, but oh no, Evans drops the wide open pass. It was going to be that type of day for the Bucs. 36 seconds to go in the first half. PJ Walker looking for DJ play one more, and they certainly get it. 20-yard strike for DJ Moore. Moore had a team-high 7 receptions. Panthers go up 7-0. 3:16 to go in the third, and like Austin 3:16, Chuba Hubbard opened up a whole can of you-know-what as he rushes in for his first rushing touchdown of the 2022 season. Panthers increase the lead 14-0. Ryan Suckup hits the 27-yard field goal. He would finish the day a perfect 1-for-1. Panthers lead 14-3. We go late in the fourth quarter. PJ Walker looking for his big tight end, Tommy Tremble. The pride of the Fighting Irish gets his 2nd touchdown of his career. The Panthers come home with a big win against the division rival Tampa Bay Bucs, 21-3, bringing the Panthers' record to 2-5 and the Bucs at 3-4. Brady on the loss to the Panthers.
Well, I mean, we're trying to win every game, so anytime you lose one game, it's no fun. You lose two, it's worse. So we just got to figure it out. We got to dig deep, and try to do things a lot better. It's never one play. It's a lot of plays, and it's just we're not playing the way we're capable of. It's pretty obvious.
We all know Brady's greatness, but this Bucs team is 3-4 and in danger of not making the playoffs. This is unfamiliar territory for Brady. He hasn't been under 500 in over 2 decades. The bright side for the Bucs is Brady has never finished the season with a losing record as a starter. Well, folks, that's all the time we have. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the flip side.